2, discuss take action on renaming Heritage Park in honor of Sergeant Stephen Gibson. Tammy, I believe that's you, or Jeff. Or...
Yes, I had discussed this, or kind of just mentioned it when I was down at the sheriff's office after that incident happened. And I had known Stephen for quite a long time when I was with Animal Patrol. He helped me out quite a bit. He lived at the house next door to Heritage Park for several years, and I would very much like to rename Heritage Park one of 3. Stephen Gibson Memorial Heritage Park, or is it Captain? He was about to become a captain.
Help us out there, Jeff. Yes, would the correct title be sergeant or captain at this point?
Well, as of February 2nd, he would have been a captain.
Okay, so.
Do we want to? We can either go with Captain Stephen Gibson.
That would be more appropriate.
Memorial Park.
That'd be fine.
Okay. I guess one of those two.
Go ahead, Chip.
I spoke to the family, and they said their preference is captain, but I implore you guys to reach out to the family because, and that's also what the city's going to do on Elm Street to make that a memorial.
They're going to use captain?
Yes, sir. So
right,
just to make it consistent.
Fire away.
Well, that's one of the 2. I thought I had a 3rd one, but or just leave Heritage Park out and put, you know, Captain Stephen Gibson's Memorial Park. Yes. So.
And Jeff, do you know, because I know that you called Stephanie or text Stephanie about it. Do you know which way she prefers, or do we check with her?
Well, they prefer the captain.
Okay.
She's aware that we're looking at this as the park.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
So you take the Heritage Park out altogether and just name it?
Well, I'm giving everybody a chance.
No,
if you wanted to, we can leave it Heritage Park underneath that part.
How did the Heritage name come up?
Do you know that, Kelly?
I don't know how the Heritage name came up, but I do know that it's hard enough to find the address of Heritage Park when it comes to people looking it up for events and stuff that we have there. I'm all for naming it after Captain Gibson, but I think we need to leave Heritage Park in there because it is known right now as Heritage Park for the events that we've already started and had going annually. So if you take it out completely, I think people are going to be a little lost and confused as to where it went.
So we could
And Jeff, is she aware that we're looking at different?
Memorial Heritage Park.
I don't know.
I think she'd be good.
I talked to her about renaming the park, and she said she was for it. So.
Okay.
Well, Tammy, run that name by one more time.
It would be Captain Stephen Gibson's Memorial Heritage Park. Because a lot of the buildings in there too are heritage. So, and he lived next door to that park all those years.
Captain Stephen Gibson Memorial Heritage Park. Is that what you're proposing?
That's what I'm proposing.
So is that in the form of a motion?
That will be my motion.
To rename Heritage Park?
Yes.
All right. I have a motion by Tammy. Do I have a second?
Second.
I have a second by Jeff. Cindy, are you good with that?
Yes, sir.
All right. Any further questions or comments? Issues? All in favor said motion. That's 5 for, 0 against.